Hello ladies and gentlemen, Ride the Flame Wookie Cookie here again with another video. Just wanted to do a quick rant. It's 8:02 a.m. right now. I gotta go to school in a few minutes, but I just had to say this. Political correctness sucks cock. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm progressive. I'm actually liberal progressive. All my life I've believed that as a human species, that made no sense, we can, get better. We can make more rights for people. Gays will eventually get more rights. Blacks will get more rights. Countries will become more freer. Will unite as a species or a race. Some people like to say, human race, whatever. But I've always believed that we can, make the world a better place. We can finally, get world peace. Now, of course, we're never going to become perfect. We can't, somehow teach humans not to murder, unless eventually we get to the stage in which, uh, science can do that, and we can actually somehow, I don't know, have psychology classes and whatnot in school. But anyways, political correctness is, to an extent, I don't know if this has ever been said before, but would political correctness be a form of progressive extremism? I've I've always heard the term extremism applied for religion and whatnot, but would political correctness be uh, progressive extremism? Because you're taking the same ideologies of trying to make this world a better place. Well, not necessarily in the right exact way, but you're taking the same concept, but you're just taking it to the extreme, to the unnecessary. Now, basically, what I don't like about political correctness is that it doesn't actually help. You're not taking, like I said, these progressive ideologies. You're not focusing on things like the legalization of marijuana. The You're not taking money out of politics. You're not doing all of these things. Actually liberating countries. You're basically complaining about little things like those social justice warriors. Like if somebody wants to release, I don't know, I'm just gonna make up an example, a white computer, and there's no black model, then everybody starts whining and saying, oh, they're racist, there's no black model, what if somebody wants to get a black version of the computer? Shut up and eat dick is what I'd tell you. No, don't get me wrong, I'm not racist, but also I'd actually like a black computer just as much as a white computer. Hell, my computer right here is black. My other computer is black. But doesn't mean that what you're complaining about is ridiculous. I mean, like I've told Mark, the level of political correctness has increased significantly since, well, personally I've noticed it in 2014. And it's never always been like this. I mean, dark humor has become almost impossible to come across nowadays. Well, that's not true, but it's become extremely frowned upon. Well, except for all the 9/11 vines. Uh, but more or less, my point still stands, basically. I mean, if you look at the 80s, there's jokes about, they make sexist jokes, they make racist jokes. Not because they're racist or sexist, but it's because, it's dark, it's controversial, it's something, risky to take, but in the end, the message is, it's funny. I mean, you may not have to be sexist or racist, but you can still find the jokes funny. And back away from the humor, more onto the how it doesn't actually help. Do you really think that nitpicking every little thing and connecting it to sexism or racism, do you think that would really help? Or would you rather focus your attention on the legalization of marijuana, which would help both, um, it would be beneficial for health actually, it would lower crime, it would actually boost the level of, what else? How do I start here? Well, first off, it'd be better because we can actually, use hemp as opposed to, mowing down tons of forests. The crime rate would go down. Work ethic would actually go up. I know that's hard to believe, but a responsible marijuana user would actually I don't even know where I was going with that one. But yeah, probably gonna have to go in a bit. But here, yeah, just wanted some throw this out here. Yeah, I'm wearing a Call of Duty Advanced Warfare shirt. Roy, shut up and eat a dick. But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on today's political correctness? I mean, it's always been around for a while, but 2015 is just getting ridiculous. I mean, with all the social justice warriors and the beta males and the white knights and the feminazis, it's just gone too insane. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm pretty much just repeating myself at this point. But yeah, it's really made dark humor really, really frowned upon. I mean, like I said, you don't have to be a bad person to find dark humor funny. That's the whole point of dark humor, is to take these frowned upon subjects and try to make humor out of it. And that's really, I know you shouldn't really joke about death and whatnot, and joke about bad things, but if you really can't do anything about the situation, the best thing you can do is try to get laughs out of it. Uh, but for the most part, I really don't know what to say at this point. Um, if you're watching this and you're a social justice warrior, don't. You're not actually helping the world when you nitpick at all these things and try to connect them to sexism or racism. There are much better ways to be progressive without being, as I said earlier, an extremist. Just wanted to throw this video out here. I gotta go in a bit. This has been Riley the Flame Wookie Cookie, and I'll catch you guys next time.